Hello students, today we will discuss some other aspects of grammar, some other points in grammar. The first thing we are going to discuss is use of modal auxiliary. Modal auxiliary, they are verbs and they are used as auxiliaries, helping verb. They have some purpose. For example, can shows ability. Must is for obligation. Need to is for necessity. Will is definite or it shows certainty. May it shows possibility and it is less definite. Then should it suggest some advice. Would it also shows probability. So here we are going to discuss the use of modal auxiliaries. Here first sentence is don't lose faith and the direction is given, make it a piece of advice. Now advice means we are going to use should. So this sentence will be you should not lose faith. The answer will be you should not lose faith. So here we have used should to show the advice. So you have to remember should is for advice. I will visit my native place these holidays. Make it less definite. So will suggest certainty or definiteness and may suggest less definite. So I will visit my native place these holidays. This will be I may visit my native place these holidays. So may is used for less definite. The Taj will be washed clean with salt-free water. Use modal auxiliary showing obligation. So here we are going to use must instead of will. So remember that you are replacing modal auxiliary with some auxiliary. So here will be replaced by must. The Taj must be washed clean with salt-free water. We can make the necessary decisions to protect it. Make it more certain. More certain means will. Make it definite or make it certain. So we can. Here can shows ability. Instead of can, we are going to use will. We will make the necessary decisions to protect it. Children should obey their parents at all times. Here we are going to replace should with must. So use modal auxiliary showing moral obligation. Here ought to, we are going to use ought to. Moral obligation is shown by ought to. So children ought to obey their parents at all times. We have to evolve a suitable technique to serve the society. Use modal auxiliary showing possibility. So here possibility means may. We may evolve a suitable technique to serve the society. So dear students, you have to remember that can is used for ability, must is used for obligation, ought to is used for moral obligation, may is less definite or possibility, will is definite and certain, should is used for advice, and would shows probability. So in this way, use these modal auxiliaries wherever they are asked to use. Add a question tag. This is very simple. Only we are going to have a practice. So we have to add a question tag at the end of the sentence. Giving comma after sentence, we use this question tag. It is related to the helping verb. If the sentence is negative, then tag will be positive, affirmative. Or if the sentence is positive or affirmative, then we are going to use negative tag. Ram is very honest. So here is used. So isn't he? Because tag will be negative. The sentence is affirmative, so tag will be negative. Ram work very hard. So here Ram works. It should be Ram works very hard. So S is there, and so doesn't he. They realized their mistake. See here it is past tense. So didn't they? I don't play cricket. Do I? Here it is negative sentence. So do I? Indians are very proud of their nation. So here it is affirmative sentence. So aren't they? We will visit Taj Mahal next week. Won't we? So will be converted into won't. Won't we? Some other examples of question tag. She had completed the work. Hadn't she? So here had is used. So hadn't she? I am faithful. Now look here. Aren't I? So am is used as the main verb here. And that's why the tag will be aren't I. I am not reading a book. Here it is negative sentence. So am I? She must go there. Mustn't she? Keep quiet. This is order. So here, will you? Give me a pen. Will you? Let us play cricket. Shall we? So if the sentence is beginning with let, then you have to use shall we. The earth moves around the sun. Doesn't she? So instead of earth, what we have used here? Pronoun she. So in this way, you have to use the question tag. Now we will have the activity based on question tag. Meena took me to the dinner. Look at the verb took. So it is simple past. So didn't she? मीनाच्या ऐवजी इथं काय येईल? she येईल. This house is very expensive. Isn't it? I was told that Tom had gone to England. Wasn't I? I have taken nothing from the drawer. Haven't I? Here, nothing is negative. So here instead of haven't I, you should use have I. So see, in sentence, you must look at the verb, the words used as nothing, never, or no, not, and then you should decide the tag. So I have taken nothing from the drawer. So there should be tag have I. He has made up his mind to vacate this house. Hasn't he? Government can declare its policies. Can't it? So instead of government, you have used it. Malaria has broken out in this village. Hasn't it? Mr. Pranav Mukherjee gives a valuable speech. Here gives is there. So doesn't he? Give your opinion, will you? The lion jumped into the well. So didn't it? I will call you later. Won't I? I have no taste for music. Have I? I don't understand this problem. Do I? We should not quarrel over trifles, should we? Let us have a walk, shall we? So, in this way, you have to use question tags. All these examples are given in your notebook, in notes, and that's why you should look at these sentences and try to solve them. Some other examples are also given there. So, look at those examples and solve the exercises. Use of infinitive, gerund, and participles. Now, infinitive means what? It is a base form of the verb and it can occur with to or without to. क्रियापदाचा ज्याला बेस फॉर्म म्हणतो, मूळ रूप म्हणतो, ते इथे असतं. ते टू लावून येतं किंवा टू विदाउट टू सुद्धा असू शकतं. आता इन्फिनिटिव्ह फंक्शन्स ॲज, मग त्याचं फंक्शन काय, वाक्यामध्ये त्याचा उपयोग काय. सब्जेक्ट, कर्ता म्हणून. टू टेल स्टोरीज इज माय हॉबी. सो टू टेल इथं काय झालं, कर्ता झाला. ऑब्जेक्ट म्हणजे कर्म, वाक्यातलं कर्म. ही वॉन्ट्स टू बिकम अ टीचर. सो हिअर टू बिकम बिकम्स ऑब्जेक्ट. ॲज अ कॉम्प्लिमेंट, वाक्यात पूरक म्हणून, वाक्य अर्थपूर्ण होण्यासाठी पूरक म्हणून. हिज ऑब्जेक्ट इज टू गो टू कॉलेज. सो टू गो टू कॉलेज हे काय झालं, कॉम्प्लिमेंट झालं. ॲज अन ऑब्जेक्टिव्ह, हिअर आर सम स्वीट्स टू ईट. ॲज अन ॲडव्हर्ब, वी प्ले टू विन. So the infinitive is used to transfer compound and complex sentence into simple sentence also. For example, he went to the library and he got some books. So he went to the library to get some books. तर अशा प्रकारे तुमच्या स्मरणात राहू द्या की टू घातलेलं क्रियापदाचं रूप जे आहे त्याला इन्फिनिटिव्ह म्हणतात आणि ते तुमच्या लक्षात असलं पाहिजे. जेरंड. जेरंड मीन्स व्हर्ब प्लस ING, ज्याला व्हर्बल नाउन म्हणतो. इट फंक्शन्स ॲज, त्याचं वाक्यामध्ये स्थान कोणतं किंवा त्याचा उपयोग कोणता. अ सब्जेक्ट. रीडिंग इंग्लिश इज इझी. इथं रीडला ING लावलं आणि ते नाउन बनलं. अन ऑब्जेक्ट. आय लाईक सिंगिंग. There is a difference between gerund and present participle. ING लावलेलं क्रियापदाचं रूप त्याला प्रेझेंट पार्टिसिपल सुद्धा म्हणतात, पण दोन्हींच्या उपयोगामध्ये फरक आहे. Gerund is used as a noun and present participle is used as an adjective. For example, I saw a dancing girl. आता इथं गर्लचं विशेषण काय आहे, डान्सिंग. त्यामुळे हे झालं प्रेझेंट पार्टिसिपल. किंवा अजून दुसरं एक्झाम्पल, अ रोलिंग स्टोन गॅदर्स नो मास. इथं रोलिंग हे स्टोनचं काय झालं, ॲडजेक्टिव्ह, आणि त्यामुळे हे प्रेझेंट पार्टिसिपल आहे. पण प्युअरली जर वापरलं असेल नाउन म्हणून तर मात्र ते जेरंड असतं. पास्ट पार्टिसिपल म्हणजे क्रियापदाचं तिसरं रूप, इज यूज्ड ॲज अन ॲडजेक्टिव्ह. आय सॉ अ डेड मॅन. दिस इज अ पेंटेड हाऊस. इथं क्रियापदाचं तिसरं रूप आहे, त्याचा वापर ॲडजेक्टिव्ह म्हणून झालेला आहे. सो सम ॲक्टिव्हिटी बेस्ड ऑन gerund or infinitive. He started developing an all-round interest in craft and sports. Use infinitive form and rewrite. Now what is infinitive form? To the verb. So he started to develop an all-round interest in craft and sports. इथं डेव्हलपिंगचा ING काढायचा आणि टू घालायचे मागे. The squirrel was excellent in climbing. Mention the function of the gerund. Here it is used as noun. He sent a personalized letter offering each couple a free 2-week subscription. Use infinitive form of the verb. इन्फिनेटिव्ह फॉर्म म्हणजे काय? क्रियापदाला टू घालणे. मग ING काढायचं आणि टू घालायचं. He sent a personalized letter to offer each couple a free 2-week subscription. It was a great pleasure to walk around there. आता इथे टू वॉक म्हणजे इन्फिनिटिव्ह दिलंय, तर जेरंड करायचं आपल्याला, म्हणजे क्रियापदाचं ING रूप घालायचं. सो इट वॉज अ ग्रेट प्लेजर वॉकिंग अराउंड देअर. थोडक्यात लक्षात ठेवा, इन्फिनिटिव्ह म्हणजे क्रियापदाच्या आधी टू घालणं आणि क्रियापदाचं साधं रूप वापरणं. जेरंड वापरणं म्हणजे क्रियापदाला ING घालणं. एवढं लक्षात ठेवलं तर तुम्हाला या ॲक्टिव्हिटी सोडवता येऊ शकतात. So in this way we have discussed use of modal auxiliaries, then how to add question tag and use of gerund and to infinitive in this part. I hope you might have understood, and you will go through all exercises given in the notes and you will try to solve them so that you will have the practice. Thank you. Thank you very much.